The Vintage Roast with Dan Ahdoot and Jessica Montes.
Welcome to The Vintage Influence. Nope, that's my cousin's clothing company. Welcome to The Vintage Roast. I'm your host, Dan Ahdoot.
And I'm Jessica Montes. Was that a plug? Was that a free sponsor?
That was that. Hey, shout out to Natasha Gabayan, The Vintage Influence, TVI. But no, we are here to talk about vintage roasts. And today's roast is going to be fun. Tell us what it is, Jessica.
So today is hold on. Justin Wilson, Cajun chef.
Justin Wilson, the Cajun chef, big personality in the vintage food world. I'm excited for this. I've always loved the Cajun chef. Let's see what he's all cooking up. But his voice is he's definitely like from fucking England or something, and just puts on this cartoonish Cajun accent. But it's very fun regardless. Let's go.
All right, here we go.
Hello there, I'm Justin Wilson.
I mean, no one really
somebody
talks like
comes
that.
up with a new contraption that makes cooking easier or more interesting, you can bet that I will be one of the first to try it.
Look at the tie. Oh, yeah. He's the first to try a new cooking innovation. Does this guy not scream cooking innovation? This guy, he's like, you can find me at the Sharper Image any day of the week. By the way, look at his quilt and his tie combo. I'm just loving it. He had a trans flag before it was even a trans flag as a quilt. First of all, this is definitely later Cajun chef, because earlier Cajun chef, he'd be doing the cooking. Now this is the elder statesman Cajun chef, where he's just laying down and telling us what it is.
The dog just got between him and
the fuck is he talking about? He's talking about a dog saving his grandson's life. There he is.
That needs just a little bit of salt.
Oh, so now he's basically doing the vintage roast for himself.
Oh, wait a minute.
He's like, here's an episode that I used to do.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, it's looking good.
That's baller, man. When your show is so successful, you can make a show out of you just watching the show. Looking back. Fake claps. Love it. Wait, is there a crowd?
Hi, y'all.
Baby?
I'm glad for you to see me. I guarantee.
I guarantee that's his thing.
Man, or people like his meat and potato. With me, I like them meat and potatoes too. Us Cajuns like that. We like it Cajun style.
Is he sweating already under his tie? You just have a bunch of boob sweat? What is that?
I don't know.
Before I did that,
Is that the mic and the tape? Yeah, that's the microphone and the tape.
This pot roast we're gonna cook it called magnifique. That means magnificent in Francais and French, and Cajun French too. The song is magnifique. They did that because they didn't know how to say it. And the other thing we're gonna cook today is potatoes au gratin.
Ooh, baby. I love me some potatoes au gratin. And by the way, the Cajun chef has some skills because, Cajun cooking is very close to French cooking. It's all influenced by it. So he's got some skills.
We shall see.
He does look like he's better. He should be in like Charlottesville at a rally, but
when he started out, it wasn't big, no. So what he started with just a few chicken, and they hauled up there, and he built a blackstop road by his house. In the automobile go by there, zoom, zoom.
This is before closed caption. People just had to fucking take him at his weird word. Like no one had any idea what this man was saying.
Right.
Walker was there.
What is he
with
saying?
Sergeant Melanchon, and at that time Joe Green was there too.
Okay, pause. I think he just said solely but downtown Joe Green. Solely but downtown with Joe Green.
Let's see. Let's find out. Let's see if we can.
Solely but down.
Everybody zoom, 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 just fast all the time. And they kill all his chicken. So he called the state police. Captain Walker was there.
What is happening?
Can you understand him?
Joe Green was there too.
Oh man, that was it.
That was a spot.
I missed it. Shit, I messed it up. One more time.
Okay.
But zoom, 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 just fast all the time. and they kill all his chicken. So he called the state police. Captain Walker was there, along with Sergeant Melanchon, and at that time Joe Green was there too.
What?
Because they said, look, you got to do something about all these people going by here so fast and kill my chicken. You got to put a sign up or something. So they put a sign up there. Plant entrant. Slow. So
please slow for chicken.
Yeah, so what I'm gathering from this insane person is that there was a man who would drive very fast, go shong, 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 and he killed a bunch of chickens.
Slow. Cheering at play.
Slow children at play, I think is what he said that time.
Okay, so yeah, so every sign that the guy put up to try to get him to stop did not work.
Because he's been calling them 50 times a day about them signs, at least. Just put your own sign. It's all right with us. Just don't bother us some more. Captain Walker told him that. So he don't call him some more. You don't hear from him for about 30 days. And Captain Walker asked Sergeant Joe Green and Sergeant Warren Melanchon, said, you hear from that fellow Lobel about his chicken? He said, no. He said he's going to put his own sign up. They try to get him on the phone. He don't answer the phone. Said,
what's the fucking sign?
That is. So they get in the automobile, all three of them. In the
it's slow for chickens or children.
No, that one didn't work.
Oh.
And there's a great big sign. 4 by 8. 4 by 8 doesn't make 8 by 8 sign. He got up there. Slow. Nudist colony.
All right.
I mean, applause break. A fucking applause break. That joke should have been a quarter of the length.
The reason I named it that is because it is magnificent. We got all the whole
there was too much filler also. Like, the cops didn't need a name, like Sergeant Walter and Joma John John.
Meat more juicy too. I guarantee.
Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Let's see if
I
can
guarantee
find
it.
everything here. Yes, sir, that is. Patat. They call it in South Louisiana pomme de terre in French, potato in English. You notice I got them potato in water? That's on purpose, yeah. Because if you
That's
don't
on
just turn
purpose.
brown, you don't want that to happen, no. You want that to stay just like that, real pretty and white. Now, let's see if I can find the pot.
Can we see it? Or are we just taking your word for it?
Right. That's good, huh? That's a chuck roast is what that is.
Chuck roast, okay.
And down here, we got a bag on that. We took the bag, and first of all, just in case the bag broke itself, I'm gonna spray that with some Pam. That Pam really.
I love
that
cooking,
food
by the way, in those cooking
really
bags. I make a
bag.
turkey for Thanksgiving every year in in that bag. It's the
Really?
most amazing turkey every single time. It
Sprayed
turns
him
out.
paying
No
real
way.
good with that, so we don't want to have.
Is it? I'm always worried about the plastic melting and then everyone dying.
Nope.
You know, I have to do
It's
my own cleaning
it's
up too.
always moist and amazing.
In that bag.
Do you guarantee it, Jessica?
That
I
Pam down
guarantee.
there.
Guarantee.
Get this bag over here.
Guarantee.
Now, in these
Guarantee.
bags, you always put some flour. There's two reasons. One, from a safety standpoint, it helps keep it from explode. Never cook anything over, I say 350 degrees. I got to go check that oven and see what I got it on right this minute to be sure I don't got no more than that. But what I'm going to do before I do
He's
that, I'm
definitely
gonna
from
shake it
Louisiana,
up.
right?
Oh my God, very
real
much
good.
so.
I
He
remember.
can't. He is Louisiana.
Oh, man.
Like he was given
Just
birth
like
out
that.
of
Bread doesn't fly,
like
but let
the
me go check my
fucking
oven.
the mouth of the Mississippi River, just like spat him out.
Yes.
He's like a
Exactly.
swamp human
All right.
who just came out with next to a bunch of alligators and salamanders.
Roast with some garlic.
I still don't get how the flour in the bag is going to
And
stop it from
green
exploding,
onion.
but I'm going with him.
I don't know
down
either,
here
but
where
I
I can
do
get
put
out.
a little bit of flour.
No.
I've never put that much flour in.
Got that.
Ah, well, now you know why you do it, to
Right,
stop the
right.
bag from exploding,
Really nice
apparently.
I didn't know that.
here. Sharp. Punch a hole. Don't go all the way through, no, because I'm going to turn it over and did the same thing. Put them garlic down in there. Whoo. Got a little cayenne pepper. Put them down in there, too. Cut them off. Put a little green onion down in there with that.
Just that one hole.
Ooh, you
Just
man,
that one
talking
hole.
about good. Now, that's good.
That's it.
Punch a hole on.
Actually, I've never
Right
seen
there,
this.
hole.
The triple entry in one hole,
There we go.
the
Put
triple
the hole there.
penetration. Usually it's just
Garlic on
the
that
garlic.
roll.
It's just
Down
missionary.
in there real
This
good.
is like a fucking.
Onion
This
down
is
in there
like
too.
this is like Brazzers.
Cut them off.
The,
You
the
can leave
orgy
the
of
pepper out your own.
basting, or
Put
what
the
is
pepper
this?
down in there.
The
Well,
orgy-
it's
Pop off a little
you're
piece and put
basically
it in
like perfuming the meat.
Put the pepper down in there good.
But again, I love
Put
this
another
move
hole
of
down
like
here. Nope, that's
he's
the
doing it
bone there.
with the
That's right there.
scallion,
Put them
garlic,
garlic
and
on
a chili of some
Put
sort.
in there.
Yes.
Fun.
And I got two kind of pepper. This is a hot white
that's
pepper.
going in too.
Put that down in there.
Put that down on
Put
there.
it down in there. And
I
then
just got a white
just
pepper
little
too.
piece of
We got
onion
a
to be
foursome
sure we
going
got
on
some
now.
onion.
Oh my god.
That onion too big. We
This
put
whole-
This,
this more
this piece
small.
of beef is getting
And side with
fucked
them garlic
hard.
down there so it'll look good.
And
Punch a hole. Put the garlic on that. Put them onion down in there.
And the onion
Got a
down
piece
in.
of pepper and put in there. Don't put all that onion in there. Might just well give up and get on in the hole. Now, got that there. Put them pepper. Now it's not hot except around where the pepper is. That's all.
I love his energy though. You know, his
that
energy
down in
level's
there.
right. It's like
Them
he
garlic,
kind of knows what he's
garlic, How
doing.
you call?
He's not
Put that down.
overselling.
Put pepper right with it. Oh, that's good meat. So tender. The meat's so tender. I guarantee. Put that down
I
in there.
guarantee.
And we're gonna get a little onion to put on there too. Let's get a smaller one. There's one right there. Put them onion in there like that.
just plugging all those holes.
Yeah.
Oh my
So,
God.
okay, so there's
Okay,
12 now.
This
Right
should have
down
been
next to the
pre-done.
bone.
He should have done 9 of them and then just done one on camera. This is a lot of fucking.
And a little piece
Dead.
of
This is
hot
like his
pepper.
joke.
Put
There's
that
just a
on there.
lot of fucking setup.
Ooh, boy.
Oh
And
boy.
that's for the air. Now what I'm
That
gonna do,
booty.
I'm gonna salt and pepper this side, and then I'm gonna turn it over and do the same thing to the other side. That's red pepper. Not much, just a little.
Red pepper.
Boy.
Some spicy.
Not much.
He says I'm gonna salt and pepper it, and he
Salt
means
on
red
that.
pepper.
Just salt a little.
That's so Cajun.
We're only gonna pat them salt on there real good. Where them hole up, put a little more salt so it'll go in.
Well, that's a lot of salt. I like that he does it out of the
Yeah, like
fucking
that.
tin. Most
I'm
chefs
gonna
will put it
turn
in
it
their
over.
hands so they could sprinkle it. Not this fucker.
Oh, boy, that's
He's
pretty
brave.
good.
Not the Cajun
The
chef.
place right here, I don't have a piece of garlic. I know, 'cause I looked.
Wait, so he's doing the same
Put 'em
thing to the
down.
other side.
Yeah.
Pepper on
Oh my
there.
God, this is gonna be another fucking 10 minutes of
Onion
this.
on there.
Jesus Christ.
Get in there.
Remember before when I said his pacing is great?
Give up and go on in there. Got it. No.
He was like, "I'll show you."
I don't got some garlic. Put one there.
Oh my God, this is the whole episode is him punching holes in the fucking meat?
Get out the way there so you can see what
This
I'm
is
doing.
insanity.
None right there.
This is absolute
I'll
insanity.
put some hot pepper in there too. Don't worry, none.
I mean, once
Right
this
there,
is
hot
done, I
pepper.
want to actually see
Right there,
exactly
hot
what the
pepper.
time was that it took for him
That's
to go
most
through
enough of
this
them
fucking.
Hot pepper. Put a little onion in there with it too.
Oh my God,
And right there.
this is crazy. This is
Right
lunacy.
there. Down to the bone. No use in trying to put anything on there. So what I'm
There's a
gonna do is
live
put
audience
some
that he
on
needs
there.
to be
I
entertaining.
need some more of that. Put it back over there too.
Are we getting that much
Out of my
salt on
way.
the other side too?
Now,
You better,
now
you,
what
I
I'm gonna do,
guarantee it.
Salt and pepper this too.
I guarantee it.
See there? Got them going.
I just think it's so
Yeah,
funny
well,
that when he
man,
says
it
salt and
was
pepper, he
too-
means
you
salt
know,
and like
gee.
chili pepper.
Then you scratch your eye. With them hot pepper on your hand, it's just too bad.
Salt and pepper is
Now
hot
I'm gonna
pepper.
put
That's
this on them
hilarious.
bags. Spread the flour in the bottom so it won't be in one spot. No.
So it won't explode
This
for some
beautiful
reason.
Piece of meat. That is a pretty piece of meat. On them bag.
One of them bag. He has a lot of fucking salt he put on that. It was a
Then I'm
respectable
gonna
amount of
close the
salt.
bag up after I get everything else in here. It's just barely gonna fit, and it just does. Yeah, gonna make him fit. Now we got him. Now, in here, I got to put something else. I got to put potato.
Okay, maybe the
Put it in
salt
there.
will be helpful
The
for that.
recipe calls for as many potatoes you can put on there.
Oh, I guess
But you
so.
did.
Because the juices are gonna come out and hit the
You don't
potato.
want this- you do not want this thing. to
This
haul
cooking
off
in a
there.
bag thing is fucking weird, Jessica. I know you do it, but what the fuck? Like, you're the Cajun chef. I thought I was gonna get
You don't
like,
want that to
you know,
happen.
this is how you cook on the fire, like how
You
we
want
used
to,
to
you
do
put
in New
onion in there
Orleans
too.
back in
I'll
the
put
day.
this
He's like,
on
no,
much
we're
room
doing
while I'm up.
'60s Jetsons shit.
Put onions in there.
I'm telling you that meat is going to be so tender because it's in that bag. If you haven't,
But do you guarantee it?
I'ma
I
put them
guarantee
carrots,
it.
them how you call
If
a
you have
carrot.
not
We call
cooked
it
in a
carrot
bag,
now
you
right
should
there.
try it. Even with
Carrot in
ribs,
there.
you put ribs in that
Let me
bag,
tell you something, that hot pepper
whatever
getting to my
spices,
hand,
they are like the
too.
perfect ribs.
Really? I've
Yeah.
never cooked in a bag.
Gotta try it.
Carrot.
Get one of those
All
Reynolds
we did
bags.
was peel the carrot and leave them whole.
Wow, he's
Just
throwing
like
everything in
that,
the
put 'em
fucking
on
bag.
there.
And it'll all be moist and juicy and
I mean, it's sort of like a pot roast, but not in the pot.
Got it on it.
And
these
it's
shallots
quicker.
are pretty.
Really?
Yeah,
I did
it
well
cooks the
put them
turkey in
there,
like
too.
3
What in the
hours,
world? They look good.
and it's
That's not
perfect.
that fucking
Doesn't
quick.
that look pretty?
Is it?
I
Yeah.
How long does it take to cook a turkey?
Now, we
I
got
think usually
some,
like 6 hours.
2 tablespoons of Lee and Perrin.
I think so.
Lee and
Just another
Perrin.
one. They just put this in, guess what? Sauteing wine, yeah. Put 2 tablespoons in there. Just like that.
It's Worcestershire.
Ooh,
Worcestershire.
Need some more hot
Worcestershire and
pepper. What I'm
wine.
gonna do, though, I'm gonna put a little more salt on that. Because
More salt?
He's the
you got
opposite
some
of
more
Fanny.
vegetable in there, and you got to put a little more salt on them vegetable because they take up them salt.
Yeah.
I was
You know
wrong.
what, you know what I love about this episode, though? You know, I'd make a joke about like, oh, this guy's not gonna live another year. But in the opening, he's like 112 years old. Like he made it with this amount of salt. That makes me, like, gives me hope.
Was that soy sauce that he put on top of it again?
Did he?
I think it was.
Wait, can we go back?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put on this bag. But I don't
That's the marinade.
pour the wine
Oh,
and
okay.
Lee and Perrin
Oh,
over the whole
wine, okay.
doggone
Oh,
bag.
that's the wine and Liam Perrins. It looks like
Tie
soy
up the
sauce.
bag.
Got
As
it.
soon as I go wash my hand. Oh, that's pretty, yeah. Tie up them bags with a tie. There the tie is.
I gotta say, if
Punch
you
the
weren't here,
hole on
Jessica,
the bag.
all I would be doing is would be shitting on the bag.
Even
But
dug
you're
the
like,
hole, I'm gonna put
you're
on
huge
this bag.
hashtag team bag.
But I don't
I'm
want
team
nothing to be
bag.
bad about
Team
it.
bag.
Don't want to
Really?
explode.
Yes.
I wonder when we do this.
If you don't got
I
no
want to.
hole,
I want to
I'll
know in the
clean it up
comment
too.
section if I'm alone
Ooh,
here,
My hand just burning from
Yeah,
hot
you guys,
pepper.
hashtag team
I'm
bag
gonna
or
go get that off my
not
hand
team
in
bag.
just another little
or
second.
hashtag normal
Before I even put
cooking.
this in the oven, I'm gonna go get it off my hand. Get the little tie to work itself, and it's doing it. It's gonna work itself. Tie it tight.
You gotta tie tight, close
Give
up.
me just 1 minute while I get my hand washed. No. Boy.
Look at that.
I
Look at
tell
all those
you,
beautiful
you
fake
got
plants.
fish and crab and shrimp, and you get them little
Love it.
tails
I love the
all in your
background
hand,
here.
hot
It's like
pepper and salt,
so
and you know
vintage.
about it fast.
Look at that like
Oh,
puke
mean.
green
Oh,
color that
much
was
better.
everywhere.
I guarantee. Got that?
God damn it!
Now
He
to
just
punch a
guaranteed
hole.
something, and I didn't hear what it was. It's okay.
In the bag.
Okay.
It's all right. There'll be another one soon.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't puncture the bag.
Really?
No. I let it just get really high.
Oh my God, that's gonna fucking explode, Jessica.
Give it to you both ways.
It doesn't.
Now I'm gonna put
Doesn't
this
Meanwhile,
in
I'm
the
teaching
oven
you how to cook in a bag. I didn't even know
for
bag cooking was a thing until
350
this
degrees,
episode.
No more. Put it on here and let it cook for about, well, it depends on how you like your meat, actually. I'm going to let that cook about 3 or 2 hours.
What?
See, I had some potato left over.
What?
Did
Did you say 3 or 2 hours?
No.
I'm gonna let it cook 3 or 2 hours.
In just about another second or two.
Man, the Cajun
One
chef.
more
Hey,
minute.
he does everything
Show
backwards,
you
this
Chef
guy.
Kenny. Now, my dog, Shine, that's my dog name, means dog in French. If he smelled that, he would be right on top of it before me. I had a chance to tell him it ain't done yet. I guarantee.
I
He just get
guarantee.
after that old Shan would. Now,
Shan.
I'm
His
gonna
dog's
make
name is
some,
Shan.
Something else for you
Ooh.
in just a minute.
Are we gonna be here the full 3 hours to see if that?
Yes, absolutely.
I told you a story.
Oh, cool vintage cookware.
You know when I mentioned my dog Shan,
Shan.
he's a Catahoula. That's Louisiana's own breed of dog. Got blue eyes and got 6 colors. He needs something else. And I got a friend named Gordon Martin. You'd call Gordon Martin, not knowing no better. And he's sheriff of St. James Parish. between
He's a
Baton
sheriff?
Rouge and New Orleans, Louisiana.
The sheriff friend.
In the Mississippi River, cut the parish right square in half. And last year, Gordon was running for re-election. He was sitting in the lobby of the courthouse in Convent, relaxing himself.
Relaxing himself.
And on the floor by the side of his chair,
He was jerking
lay a
off.
great big Louisiana Catahoula hound dog. And I want to tell you something. They born mean. You got to taught them how to be good. And a fella come walking in there.
Why is he telling us?
Why?
When they come by.
I don't understand what's happening.
Fella come walking in and say, "Hi, Sheriff. How you are?" Sheriff Montes said, "Just fine. I'm glad for you to see me. How about you?" He said,
Is this
"Real
a
good.
political
I
ad
am
for the
real
sheriff?
good." He said, "Sheriff, does your dog bite, huh?" Sheriff Montes said, "You know I wouldn't have a dog who would bite." He reached down to pet that dog and yo! He most bit his hand off. Well, they rush around there and give him first aid. Man, OSHA made him learn how to do that. They give him first aid, and he come back in there. "Sheriff, I thought you told me your dog don't bite." Sheriff Martin say, "My dog don't bite." He said, "The hell he don't. Look at my hand." Sheriff Martin said, "That ain't my dog."
It was a joke.
The applause break for the mediocre joke.
He says, "See,
The very
there's a
long,
big
too
light
detailed
bulb
joke again with the sheriff.
now."
Is
We're
that
gonna
his thing?
spray
Does he do
this
sheriff
pan
jokes? Is
first,
that like
and then
his like yo mama?
Then
It's
I'm
like
gonna
the
put
sheriff,
olive oil
Sheriff
on it. That's
Martin.
what I'm gonna do. Just help clean that pan better. That's what I'm interested in. Yeah.
I love that he
We're
has
gonna make
joke
potatoes
breaks.
au gratin au vin. That's potatoes au gratin with wine. First of all, we're going to put some olive oil in the bottom because it tastes good. Number one. Number two, you want to grease the bottom a little bit too. Keep them under the water so it won't get bad. and
I
crumble.
also love the
Now,
set. Like it's a vibe that I
Okay.
would want to come back to. You
I'm
know,
going to put a layer of potato,
a layer of potato.
slice.
Oh, this is gonna
slice
take
thin.
fucking 17 hours now.
Put them in
God,
there, not
can
like
you guys
potatoes,
hire an
but put 'em in the
intern
thick
on the Cajun Chef?
Put a layer of potato until I get this thing where I can be enough. Notice how I turn that around so it'll come out even? That's what you call being a good cook. Then you put a layer of onion, sliced thin. Nice onion, sliced really
Okay.
thin and nice.
Interesting.
Put it on
This is
top
not a
of the
typical
potato.
potatoes au gratin move. I like it
Boy, I'll
though.
tell you, it
It's a
all
lot of
good.
onion.
Yeah,
Ooh,
it's
wait till I
one
get
for
to
one.
this. Them onion kind of open me sciences up pretty good. Get them onion on there. Like I'm
Get them
dealing
onion
cards.
on
You notice
there.
that? Get that playing bourrée with onion ring. That's something. Man. Now I'm gonna put a little salt and pepper on this.
What did he just say? Playing
Sometimes put it
bourrée
on
with
before
onions?
cheese, sometimes that one put it on before this time.
I mean, are
You
you
got to
not
watch
like
the salt
totally
when you
floored
put
by
it
the
in.
fact
Now
that
you
his
trim
salt and
out the
pepper
cheese.
means salt and hot
First of all,
pepper?
I'm gonna put
Isn't that
Like,
funny?
Swiss cheese on
Yeah,
it.
that's
It's pretty
A
funny.
layer of little Swiss cheese on this.
Interesting that he's opening with the
Then
cheese. Typically with a gratin, I think you want
Romano,
to
this
start
is
cooking
Romano
it and then
cheese.
like
Put a
halfway
layer of
through
that.
or towards the end put the cheese.
Put that good on there.
Mm.
Oh,
I thought he was gonna
man.
layer like lasagna, where it was potato, onion, then
The
more
secret of
potato.
a
But
good
Right.
I
gratin
guess
is
not.
Typically a
cheese.
gratin has like a bunch of layers.
Put it
Not
on
this.
there.
It's just one potato, one onion, and
Oh.
cheese.
Now this is good old Americano rat cheese.
Oh my god, I
Some
love it. It's
people call
fucking
it cheddar. I don't know
Velveeta.
what they mean by cheddar. But
Look at
that's
that
rat
color.
cheese to
I
me.
know that color if I've
And they
ever
put-
seen
There's
it.
4 cups. I think I got 4 cups
That's
of
some
American
fucking
cheese, 2
Velveeta
cups
mac
of
and
Romano,
cheese right
1
there.
cup of Swift cheese.
Government issue.
SWISS, Swift cheese. Want plenty of cheese on that. Make it good. Now, another layer of potato.
Oh, okay.
Peel them cards.
We're back.
Get them on.
We're
there.
back.
I thought he was done. You're right.
thought you
We're
were
gonna be
done.
here a while.
That's pretty good, huh?
I wonder if he's gonna fill it up with cream
People
afterwards
told me
because it
one
needs
time,
to have a
"Hey,
liquid in there
you
to
cook
cook
it
the
with
potatoes usually.
wine?" I said, "I guarantee this. How come
I
with wine?" I said, "'Cause it
guarantee.
tastes more better than with milk. That's how come
Milk.
with wine. You no better reason I know of. You know, it tastes better than that. You know. Phew. Deal them cards as you think. Put them on there. Yeah.
We go. Okay, onions or no onions? What do you think?
Yeah.
He's gonna do
And
onions.
a
Here
layer
you
of
go.
them twin bed inventions.
I mean, it's like kind of a garbage gratin,
call
but
them
it's
all the
probably
time.
delicious.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they are.
Like typically, you make it with
fine.
Gruyere cheese or
Put that on there
raclette
like that,
cheese.
boy.
He's like, nah, not to me. I make a weird American
Oh, that's pretty handsome.
fucking Doritos cheese.
Put that on there like that. We have a couple of onions left over. Put that on a hamburger sometime when I don't want nothing else to eat, you know, and there ain't nothing wrong with them hamburger, I guarantee. I salt and pepper them good. Red pepper and salt.
Wait a second. He just said,
Put them
I have
seeds.
one leftover
No,
thing of onions.
add
I'm
into
going
a
to
seed.
use it for when I want to eat a
Put it on
hamburger
there.
because there's nothing wrong with
Put
eating
them
a
Parmesan
hamburger.
on
I
there like
guarantee
that.
it.
Now, this is Romano. This
Just-
has to be
just
Romano
wanted to-
Parmesan. Put this on
Just
you
wanted to
like
get that
this.
straight.
Ooh, you kid, Dan, that's pretty. Good cheese.
This is casserole. It's the
Now,
century of
you know
it's
what I'm gonna do?
a casserole decade when
I'm
he's
gonna
making
quit
it. It's
right
all about the
there and
casserole.
Put this in that oven.
There's
I
people
got
taking
hot
notes at home.
375 degree.
Mhm.
Preheated oven. That's what it is. Put that on that oven. I'm gonna have to go rinse my hand. I think maybe I can wipe that off. Now, here we go. This heavy air. Whew. This is preheated at 375 degree. You put that in there. In about an hour or maybe a little bit more, it's gonna be dead. Now, right now, though, I'm gonna put myself down at this table. After I slice just a little bit of this pot roast, you notice how I got some of that cook already? Ha ha. Yeah, I just played a sneaky trick on it. Just slice a little bit of this roast off.
You know I cooked it already. Come on.
And what I do is I let that cool a little bit before I slice it, because if you don't let that cool a little bit, whoo, you never get it sliced. Now, over here, I got patat,
The whole thing's done.
carrot,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see how
mushroom.
moist that meat is. I bet it's moist
Oh,
if you
yeah.
did it right in the back.
I-
That-
You
that
are
looks
in the
moist.
you are in the hand of
I'm not good
Big
at
Bag.
cooking, you know,
Yes.
You are
this kind.
such a proponent of
You
bag
know,
cookery.
Now,
I
to
am
go with
very
this,
supportive of it.
I got a little rice.
I
You
totally
know,
forgot about that salmon, by the
occasionally,
way.
Got to have a little rice.
The salmon.
Even on a hamburger, if possible.
Which
Remember?
salmon?
Remember the salmon he started at the beginning of the
Right
show?
here, I got a little
No, that was a
gratin.
different episode.
Oh,
Oh my
man.
God,
Look
Jessica
good,
is
yeah.
losing her
Come
goddamn
out of
mind.
there. That's right. Put that
She's
there.
confusing this
Little bread
episode
right there
with the
like
urban
this.
peasant
Ooh,
salmon episode,
man,
ladies
that
and
kind of
gentlemen.
roast.
Oh my God, I am. I'm losing my
That
mind.
roast make its own gravy. Don't that fine? Let me sit myself down.
Oh my God, this is what happens when you eat too much food that's been cooked in a fucking plastic bag. Your brain cells don't work anymore. Yes, the meat is moist, but your brain is fucking moist too.
I got a friend. He's got a little
Oh my
boy
God,
cheering.
that's so funny. I
That little boy
I
cheering.
could have swore that was a salmon over there.
Just
Oh, wait, we're
got
getting
to
another
school
joke.
Last year,
Oh.
6-year-old, first time to go to school. And he went to school the first day. Brought himself home. The next morning, his mama woke him up. He said, "Mama, how come you don't let me sleep late? 'Cause I played hard yesterday and I'm tired." She said, "You got to go to school." He looked at her and said, "I done been, I guarantee." You know,
What?
this is so
What?
fine. Oh,
You
yeah.
said what?
Mhm.
I don't feel I girl. Wait, Jessica, did you hear what he said?
Yeah, the kid went to school. He guarantees something like that. I
No, wait, hold on, rewind it.
All
We
right,
need to
let's
hear. We
see.
need to get that right.
Let's get this joke.
Have a little ride.
Oh,
What?
too far.
Start to school.
Oh, and
I got a friend
here we go.
which got a little boy cheering. And that little boy cheering just started to school last year.
Is that his name or
6-year-old,
like cheering, like
first
cheerleader?
time to go to
I don't know. He gives all the characters in his jokes
And he went to
names.
school the first day. Brought himself home. The next morning, his mama woke him up. He said, "Mama, how come you don't let me sleep late? 'Cause I played hard yesterday and I'm tired." She said, "You got to go to school." He looked at her and said, "I done been, I guarantee."
Okay, meaning I done been. Like I already went to school.
This is
Like
so
meaning
fine.
that one day
Oh,
was
yeah.
all the school he had to do.
Ah, okay.
That was his closer. He was like, "Let me save the let me save the little joke about the kid and the school till the end. That's gonna really get them going, I guarantee it.
All right, well.
He's very fun to watch, I gotta say.
Mhm.
He sometimes is very long-winded. Like, I feel like he would be really annoying as my own grandfather, because I'd be like, oh, Grandpa, shut up! I don't want to hear the stupid joke about the sheriff. He does a lot of guaranteeing. He guarantees a lot. There's a lot of guaranteeing. I don't know. I mean, I love him. He's very affable, but he does get really, like, he could use some of the urban peasant of just brevity. Like, you see this with a lot of comics. Like, they think since they're getting a laugh, like, they just have to keep going.
Mhm.
It's like, no, man. Make it quick.
Yeah.
In and out. I guarantee it. Oh, well, what do I know? He probably went for 75 seasons. I mean, what do I know?
Maybe.
Anyway. Delightful. Moral of the story, don't cook chicken in a bag. Your brain's going to melt like Jessica's.
I guarantee.
Guarantee it.
Thanks for watching The Vintage Roast. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for notifications, and tell what your favorite dish was.